more squatters at Sakumono. Joy News correspondent Maxwell Agbagba is roving from the area and is joining us. What's the latest from there, Maxwell?
Well, Roland, as you rightly mentioned, we're currently at Nungua Barrier, a place specifically called Regimano. And here, the activity, some squatters are actually causing great discomfort to some people living in this residential area. Roland, apart from the discomfort that they are causing to the residents, they are leaving. The squatters here are living very close. In fact, about 50 meters away from the railway line that we have here. I have one of the residents here who is very worried about the situation. In fact, they've taken to the courts to bring some sanity here. But it looks like all to no avail. I have him here to narrate his story and then tell us exactly the nuisance that these squatters are causing them. Sir, what's your name?
I'm Manasseh Oliver.
Manasseh Oliver. Manasseh, I've heard your story, but I want our viewers to also know exactly what the situation is like here at Regimano.
Okay. What the problem we have is we live behind the railway line, and some of the workers at the railway, they brought, they will come to you and then as if they want to have a discussion with you, and they will party you too. So after that, they will bring some people and ask you, oh, these people need a place to sleep. So you just give them a place. Later, when it's ready for you to sack them, they will tell you railway people have issued a letter to them. I took the case to court, but still, somebody came to me saying he was sent from Castle to warn me. He was using Toyota Camry.
Let's not put those details out because we cannot independently verify those ones. So let's not put it out yet.
Okay. The problem we have now is sometimes they ease themselves and throw it inside my house. Sometimes they will jump inside my house, and sometimes in the evening they will fight with knives. They will smoke and be fighting, shouting. I don't know what is going on. Sometimes we will warn them still. Because of that, that's why we took the case to court. But still, there's no answer. There's nothing they are doing. So we think it's better for you to do something about it.
Wait, but this is a residential area. I mean, in fact, when you come here, the kind of buildings that you see here lined up, about 100 of them. Or how long have these people been staying here?
It's almost about, let's say, 10 to this and now. Almost 10 years now.
Almost 10 years?
10 years. 10 years, and they've been adding people to it. First, it was a few people, but now I think you can see they have more people here, even behind the railway line. I think if you even see a little kid around, if should in case railway the train is coming, what will happen? You know what will happen. So I think we want government to do something about it.
You're even concerned about the safety of the kids living in this area, but once again, you told me that sometimes they jump into your homes. Yes. How does that happen?
In the evening. I don't know if they are thieves or something. I don't know. Sometimes in the morning, you will see something is missing. You won't even see. But what I'm trying to do is, please, the government should do something about it. It should clear those people so that we'll have our peace.
Now, you've all fenced, a lot of you living here in this community have fenced, your buildings. But one thing that I noticed was that these people are living very close to your fence, very, very close to your fence.
Yes. And you see, you can even see, if you watch, we have high tension too. I don't know what will happen. Because we want the government to use money for something else, not for this. You see, so please, we are begging you. We need our safety, and we need those people their safety. So please do something about it. We beg you. We beg you.
Now, in your preliminary remarks, you stated that you feel that these squatters actually have the backing of some people in authority.
Railway workers. And then I think one guy claimed is a chief. He also came around and then claiming some money and the schnapp. He said they should bring those money so that they will leave that place forever. And they are also causing problems to us. As railway people are causing problems, they are also causing problems to us. So we don't know who will help us. So that's why we are trying for the government to help us in this. So we beg you, do something about it.
Now, apart from that, you also talked about some nefarious activities that usually go on in this neighborhood because of the squatters living here. You talked about prostitution. You talked about the smoking of illicit drugs and all of that.
Yes, and then sometimes in the evening, you hear them fighting with knives. Sometimes they will fight, playing music loudly. You see, we used to go to work. I'm an engineer. And sometimes I have to sleep. You see, for me to go to work the next morning, early morning, but sometimes I can't even go. So I have to stay. Sometimes my boss want to sack me. I don't know why I'm having those problems. And we tried government to help us, but nothing. So please.
You took this issue to court. When was that? When was that?
That's I think.
That's in 2015.
Yes.
And what did the court tell you about this?
Said I should
because you wanted the court to eject them from this place.
Yes. When we went to court, the judge said I should come and name all their names. I should come and take all their names and bring it to the court.
The names of all the squatters.
All the squatters. And they keep on adding the squatters. So how can I take these numbers to court? Why is more squatters are coming around? So I don't know. So somebody advised me that I shouldn't go to court again. So we should try and bring this case to air so that the government will see. That's why I stopped going to the court.
So is the case still pending before the court? No, it's still in court?
Yes, it's still in court.
When was the last sitting of the court?
Oh, that's the date. So I don't know. That's the date. Okay. So I'm trying to let you know.
That's in 2015?
Yes. The day we went to court is because I don't want to go there again, as the man advised me. That's why I brought the case to Joy FM. So please do something about it.
The issue about human excreta, in polythene bags being thrown into your house, it borders on, hygiene and also on your health as a resident, living here. How are you dealing with that also?
Please. I don't know now. I don't know what I can do again. I don't know anything. So I'm trying to just bring the case to air so that if government will do something about it, it can throw them out from here so that we'll have our peace and have a good health. That's why I'm taking this case to air.
Okay. Thank you very much, Manasseh Oliver. So, Roland, you just heard a resident of Reggie Manuel, specifically here at Nungua Barrier. In fact, as I mentioned earlier, this is a residential community, but a worrying development here is that some squatters have actually taken a portion of the land here and they are living very close to the fence of the residents living in this residential, community, as you heard.